Hi. Are you planning to move to the UK? Do you think the UK is your dream country and everything is an awesome English breakfast and the royal family? Then hang on, so I can share with you realities that concern us as UK citizens. But before we get started, to my new viewers, hi, I'm Kevin Shaw, your friend and a full-time caregiver. So the NHS is something that we were once very proud of, but today it's one of the most painful areas for anyone with any health issue, unless they belong to the 10 Downing Street crowd or the royal family, or say a filthy affluent venture capitalist. Today the NHS has a classic problem of finite resources versus infinite needs. There's always a shortage of doctors, allied caregivers, beds, and attention that patients and their loved ones and their families are always in need of. And this is why the NHS wants to recruit foreigners at a lower salary, keeping its own unemployment intact. End of life support. Isn't it funny how we fund small countries to show off how we are so first world as a country, while internally we are failing. We're failing to offer end of life care involving high costs and specialised resources. The concern being how to allocate those limited funds to provide dignified and compassionate care for those in their final days. The hospitals are always in a rush to discharge or write off someone from hospital responsibilities, making it difficult both for patients and their caregivers. The social care crisis. Let me quote from The Guardian. The staffing crisis in adult social care has been widely identified as a key cause of more than 400,000 people in England waiting for care needs assessments and for NHS hospital discharge delays getting worse. There are 152,000 care staff vacancies currently, while about 390,000 care workers leave their roles every year, with around a third leaving the sector altogether. Real terms median pay for care workers in the independent sector fell to £10.11 per hour in the year to March 2023. Mental health. In the UK, it is expected that as a first world country, we will have really progressive policies on mental health. In 2023, around 20% of UK youth aged 8 to 25 are suspected of mental disorders. Financial challenges make it difficult for affected youth to avoid activities. In this survey by the NHS, young people are found to be concerned about climate change and pessimism about future finances and health. Young women suffer eating disorders. What is our government doing? I would leave this to you to guess. In short, your mental health is not safe in this country. The winter housing crisis. 1 in 4 UK households living in social housing was forced to go without heating at certain times last winter to reduce the cost of record high energy bills. The number of households living in temperatures below 18 degrees Celsius for periods last winter climbed by about 240,000 compared with the winter previous, raising concerns among fuel poverty. I know I sound very pessimistic sometimes, but the reality of the UK at the moment isn't approving optimism. And with the ongoing Rwanda crisis to move the flights and stop the boats, I sound like Rishi Sunak now, don't I? To a very fragile government in the last few months of its term. I'm waiting for some light at the end of the tunnel so that we can take pride in having more immigrants with dignity of life and livelihood. So let's chat in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions or something positive you can think of. Thank you for joining me today. Your friend Kevin Shaw says goodbye.